who hated Christmas. This is a true story, by the way. He didn't actually hate Christmas. He loved Christmas and what it meant, what it stood for. But he hated the commercialism. It bothered him. It got in the way. His family would exchange gifts, and he was a little unhappy about this whole gift-giving and receiving and overemphasis on this sort of thing. His wife often wondered what he could do, what she could do. He also volunteered at the local school. He loved kids. His son was in junior high and on the wrestling team, and they asked him to be the coach. He was the coach and worked with the team, and about a month before Christmas, they were asked by an inner-city church. There were a number of kids there who wanted to wrestle but didn't have a school team or a league to participate in. And so they contacted this gentleman, his name was Mike, and said, could we wrestle your school? And so they did. And his school showed up in their bright blue uniforms with their headgear and all of the latest and greatest accoutrements that go with wrestling. And these other kids had virtually nothing. Gym shorts, mismatched t-shirts, shoes that were coming apart. And he wished they lost in every match and at every weight class, these inner city kids. Mike wished that they could have won something, and his wife had an idea. At Christmas time, there were gifts for the family, but not for Mike. On the tree was an envelope with no name on it, and after all the gifts had been opened, Mike went to the envelope. His wife said, that's for you. He opened it, and in it was a list of things she had purchased instead of buying gifts for him or herself. And face it, the women do the shopping. Inside was a list of headgear and equipment that she had purchased and sent anonymously to this inner city church for these kids. And Mike smiled. It was the happiest Christmas of all. This is a true story. It became a tradition in that family. Every year, they did something anonymously for someone in the community who needed something. So as we talk about Christmas traditions, let's keep in mind there are things we all can do. We will now hear from the Mountain View High School A Capella Choir, directed by Brett Taylor, with Donna Millard and Jasmine Weiss accompanying. They will sing Veni Veni Emmanuel, The Wintry Day, and O Holy Night.